Yeah. What is up, ladies and gents? Everyone else! Oh my god, that was a little aggressive. Slappy here with ETM, 540 Clubhouse, and Gone Coastal Junk Removal, and Real Giant Media, and partially representing Rent Rod Magazine. I do a bunch of stuff. I'm all over the place. But thanks for coming back, checking out some more content. We are in the midst of getting a bunch of stuff done. We are elbows deep into the junk removal business, doing a lot, making a lot of connections, doing a lot of cool stuff, and trying to stay on top of all this stuff that we got going on. But what's been great is I've actually had more time to work on some of the knick-knack stuff that's been building up than I have ever had. So I'm trying to get all that done before we start jumping back into some bigger projects, aka. And one of the other things is that right now isn't exactly the greatest time for us to be working on this thing, because she's a little bit buried with some of the junk removal pickups that we've been doing and the items that we do need to repurpose, recycle, reuse, resell, and all that good stuff. But business has been good, so I can't complain. But as you can see in the thumbnail, I figured today would be a good time for us to get into building this year's Wasteland Weekend Unofficial ETM 540 Clubhouse Choice Award. So if you don't know what this is, last year was our first year doing it. And what we did was we made a trophy to give out to basically anyone and anything, if that makes sense. A lot of the trophies that are out there are given to car builds and motorcycle builds. Black Thumb, the tribe I am a part of, does that at our meet and greet. And then there is the official Wasteland Weekend car show where they do a trophy ceremony for that. Ours is just like I said, anything. It could be for your camp. It could be for your costume. It could be for a weapon. It's just anything that we see that is absolutely freaking rad. We want to make sure that we award people each year with something kind of like giving back, something important, something that says, hey, good freaking job. Because there's a lot of amazing artists out at Wasteland. And if you love alternative art, if you are eccentric, if you like punk rock, rock and roll, to tell you the truth, if you like anything that's just downright badass, you need to go to Wasteland. So I figure, I bring you guys along. We do a quick little trophy build, kind of show you how I do things when it comes to that. And then we'll go from there. But check this out, this little upgrade we've been able to get done since we've been working for ourselves. Let me flip you around here. Sorry about that. We put in all new LED lighting in the shop, and we no longer have any blank spots because that was seeing me off. So we are officially fully ready to go. And the crazy part is that it cost me just as much to buy all these LEDs. Actually, it costs half as much for me to buy all of these LEDs in comparison to how much it would have cost to fix the old lights. Nutso. Absolutely nutso. And we added one. Yep. We got a little, little toolbox, a little ding, 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 ding. One of those type of, Anyways, let's get into this trophy build. We're going to go scavenge for some parts and see what we can find to set it all up. And then we'll literally just start piecing it together. So I do have a crap load of Harley parts that I salvaged from their scrap pile. I don't know why I'm quoting. It's actually what happened. And I figured those would be great. And if there's anything else that we can find, we'll grab those. So let's go look and see what we got and go from there. All right, so like I said, don't judge me. I got a lot of stuff to sell. We are having a sale Saturday, so this thing's freaking cool, by the way. Nice little partition, Native American inspired, pretty rad. But anyways, we're doing this, so let's get in here. And as you can see, there is a nice little variety of parts. This thing's badass. Cannot wait to use that on something. But we have stuff that's from the 50s, 60s, 90s, 2000s, all kinds of randos. But this is a nice little, seat pan and seat. I already kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. Oh my. Yeah! that hurt. But we got lights. We got triple trees. Excuse me. Trying to film a video here. Okay. And then we've got, ooh, yeah, engine parts. That's always good. Yep. We're putting you off to the side. Ooh, nice little cam. I don't know if you guys kind of see what I'm shizzing here. These are always good for bases, but these are a little too small. If I was doing a smaller trophy, I could use those. But we already got a pretty big piston and cam, so... Nice! Ooh, that is heavy too. There we go. A little primary gear. And... what is that? Interesting. It's pretty thick though, so we'll just go and put that off to the side. And then some of this, I think the rest is, yeah, a lot of it's lights and whatnot. And that's just random pieces. Ooh. Yes. All right, some lifters. Heck yeah. That's gonna freaking work. Heck yes. Is there anything else? I like incorporating chain, but I don't think I'm gonna do it on this one. Last year's I made was a little bit intricate. You could see it right. And it turned out freaking amazing. And as it turns out, the person that I gave it to, Harley, needed some of the parts from the trophy and the parts that went with the parts that are on the trophy that I had here in the shop. And it just was so rando how that worked out. But this is gonna work for us. So let's get those parts over the table. Let's get them cleaned up because we're welding all this stuff. And then we'll go on to the next step. I told myself I wasn't gonna be weird. I said, drop the awkwardness, Brian. People don't want awkward, Brian. And just, okay, you're being awkward again. Mother. All right, since we're going to be welding on this bad mamma jamma, we're going to give it a nice little clean down just so that way none of the oils get in our way. I think those are pretty good, so. But we want to make this as easy as possible. So, let's do a little of that. Give these a little... That's not what happens when you do that. That was dumb. I'm sorry. A little bit of that. And I could be wrong when I said that these were lifters, so if I was, just let me know. Because they actually look like the cam rollers? What do you call these? I'll tell you what they're not. They're not going to be part of a motorcycle anymore. Okay, that was terrible. My bad. I'm quite literally just kind of freelancing this as I go. It's kind of like as you see it, you do it. And my mind is just showing me all this right now, and it's just working out. Well, ladies and gents, there's the start. Oh, crap. And now that we got a bunch of flammable product on here, let's hook up some electricity. Why don't we? Okay, I wasn't even trying to do this, and I already came up with the vision. So I think we just need to get right into it. Let's freaking put something down, and yeah, let's get the ground hooked up. And, yeah, we just got to go for it because this is already just, yeah, become something. It's like a Harley Davidson birthday cake right now. How much do you want to pay me to set this on fire in the shop? No, I wouldn't do that. That would be stupid. I mean, I do have insurance, but you know what? Where's my lighter? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to overthink it like I normally do. We're going to jump right into it. But first, let's make sure we are good on all flammable liquids. All right, well, we didn't explode, so guess we're good. Fire in the hole. And dropping. If you're a snowboarder, you know that one. And fire in the hole. All right, there we are. Quick and easy, nothing special. Tack, 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 tack. I may not weld worth a poo-poo, but I can tack like a mofo. But we're just gonna keep going and getting it to where we get the rest of this thing put together, because it's gonna go quick. So yeah, we're gonna keep on rocking it, and we'll just keep on rocking it. I don't know what I'm doing. Just whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, let's go. So to whoever gets this, I apologize if oil continues to leak out of it for the time that you have it. Oh, that weld was way off. Hang on, I can fix that. Not anymore. I feel like I should leave that one. Leave one that rolls. Why not? Oh, I say that because it fits perfectly. Oh, that one's cool too. Ow, that's freaking hot. I mean, who would have thought that something that you just welded on was hot? This is a tough one. And now she's stuck. Okay, so from all the welding, it got kind of jammed in there. It's actually kind of holding it in place too. That might be just about right. Oh, is that it right there? Damn it. You guys have got to tell me when this is level. And if it isn't, it's on you. I feel like right there. Yeah? No, I think it looks good too. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, guys. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I'm just making all kinds of stupid ruckus. But this is where we're at. Nice little Tower O cam, primary gear, lifters, shakers, movers, rollers. And then we got this bad mamma jamma. We got to pop that back in before we put it on the top. Last thing I want to do, we may add some stuff. I don't know yet, but I do need a plate, and then I'm going to put my sticker on it and do a little something on that. But yeah, we got to get that thing popped back in. So let's see if the good old hammer time method works. Yep. The old beanpole. There we go. That'll work. Okay. So next up, I'm going to go murder my neighbors because they decided to wash all their freaking company cars while I'm filming. I'm just kidding. They're super cool. I am going to let that cool down, and then we will get the piston on the top, and then from there we can start doing some kind of like final touches. I don't know what exactly we're going to do yet, but I do have some stuff that I've been saving, and I do this all the time. And this is kind of why I just keep everything. But I have like a bunch of metal things that I just hang on to. They don't work anymore, but I figure they may be cool for sculptures, you know? So we may add or incorporate some of that into it, just to give it a little more flair. And then, yeah, we'll go from there, because I like where my eyes are up here, guys. All right? Just, I know I'm getting in better shape these days, but a little respect, huh? So yeah, we'll make sure that we get this thing rocking till the very end. So let's let that cool down and we'll work on the next steps. To the moon! I don't know what that means, honestly. I don't even care. Let's get through one episode without just one. Oh, hey, by the way. Yep. We are stenciling some skateboard decks. So bring your barter, ladies and gents. Bring your barter, because we got a whole lot of stuff going on this year for Wasteland. All right, back to it. All right, well, she's cooled down enough now to where we can make this happen. So this isn't the easiest part, but it ain't the hardest either. To tell you the truth, this is just awkward in general. So let's see here. Let's see if we can get this to go. And we do want to have somewhat of an idea of where we're putting this, just to match everything else. I think we got a little bit on that one. It's a bad sign. Ah, yay. Oh, right through. All right, that glove is a part of my skin now. Okay. Oh, that's good enough. A lot straighter than that last one. God, my finger hurts. Like, really, really hurts. Okay. There she is. Owie! Okay, now we gotta pick our side on where we want to put our little accent piece, and I don't know, kind of like having the hole right there. And I actually found something that we can use. Aha! They'll make a nice little something. And then from there, we just need to find a plate, and we'll be good to go. So, yeah, I think we're just going to add this right now. Nice. No more burnt fingers today. Sweet. I like it. Okay. Somewhere in here, we should have something that we can use for a little plate that will just display where it says ETM 540 Clubhouse Choice. Let's see. That is a solid piece of steel. Kind of just want something simple, like just to cut that off. Ooh. Oh, that's better. There we go. Nice solid piece. And this, I think, yeah, I think that needs to go back. Okay. We got what we need. Perfect. Wait. Oh yeah. Hiya. Just go ahead and pick up more hot things. That's smart. Hiya. Okay, now that we're done with our self-mutilation sessions, we can get this bad girl on there. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Oh, heck yeah. This is coming out better than I thought. Oh, yes. Yes. Love it. I freaking love this. Oh, yeah. And shout out to freaking Patrick's dad we're using Harley parts for a trophy. Got him looking down on us right now. So, yeah, that looks sweet. I'm going to just clean it up a little bit weld-wise. I'm just going to use a wire, which I'm not trying to hide anything, all right? Grinders and paint make me the welder I ain't. No, I'm going to just give it a little clean around where the soot and all that stuff is, and then we will call it good, but that thing looks freaking bad ass. I love it. So, let's do this. Now, you may be wondering why I put you in the corner like as if you're in timeout. That's because you are. For being awesome. Alright, okay, I can't just, this is so... We're just giving her a little quickie. Nothing crazy. I am jealous of whoever is going to get this year. Well, no, actually, I am super happy because that means you deserve the shit out of it. Wow. That's freaking great. Okay. This is, yeah, I'm damn good. I'm good. I'm good. I should do this professionally. Oh, that's right, I do. Because I quit my job and I work for myself now. But seriously, we'll talk about that in a sec. Yeah. We'll all be dipped in shiitake mushroom sauce. Look at that. Oh, yes. Quite honestly, there are times when I make stuff like this and I ask myself, why didn't I try stuff like this a lot sooner? So, I mean, I'm sure there's trophies out there that are 1,000 times better. Actually, I know there are. I'm not even questioning that. I was at Rat City Ruckus. Those trophies were freaking insane. But the fact that I personally can pull this off makes me super happy. So, yeah, I'm pumped. But I have one more thing I'm going to add, and that is, randomly I had this Australian, I don't know if you can see that, this Australian quarter, penny. It's got a number 2 on the back. You guys tell me what the heck that means. But this was in my little scrap, like, make things cool bin, and I have no idea where I got it. So I just want to put that on really quick, and then we're going to call this good, and we'll take one last little look at her. But yeah, I love how this comes out. It's freaking rad. All right, just a dab will do ya. Come on now. There we go. I learned my lesson with this stuff. I've been using some more high-powered E5000 or 6000 type Gorilla nonsense. Because if you don't use the proper adhesives out in the desert, it will literally melt itself off. But that is it right there, folks. Oh, yeah. All right, let me get out of the shot. Yes. I love it. That looks so good. Is it still hot? No, it's not. Oh. That thing is a tank. But I love that. That's freaking cool. Yep. So this could be yours. This could be, like I said, go into a costume, a camp. It could be for a performance. It could be going to one of the bands. I don't know. I just think that every year I need to be able to show my appreciation to the artists that are out there and just give something to somebody other than just kind of like our little J-Rags and merch that we do. And make it a little more special. So this will be our second year doing it. I'm excited to get it out there. So yeah, I love it. It freaking came out so good. It's way back there. Wait, came out so good. So, anyways, a little update. Everything with the business is going badass. For those of you who are Wasteland patrons that we've known on the channel for a long time and who've been asking me online if I'm finding a bunch of cool shit for Wasteland, yes, I am. I'm finding all kinds of craziness. And what's really cool is that we've been getting hired because of the fact that we take pride in repurposing what we pick up in order to keep as much as we possibly can out of landfills and get it into the hands of the people who will actually use it, as well as resell, recycle, reuse, whatever it may be. And it's been great. And the resale aspect of it has been amazing because I can pass it on for a really cheap cost to someone if it is something that is worth a little money. And all of our clients know that we're doing this. So it's been super rad. So like most people say, after I got into this business for a little bit, I wish I would have done it a long time ago. So if you're thinking about doing it, even if you are just super like nervous and anxious and you don't know if you can actually make it happen, I suggest just trying. Just at least try, because I did that for 32 years. I literally was too scared to ever start my own business, and I've been wanting to do this for that long. So the fact that I'm actually doing it now and it's working, and it's working really well, I'm over the moon. Okay, sorry, I got stupid again. But anyways, thanks for coming along. We appreciate all the support and love. And we promise, like I said, to get back on the Nash as soon as we get through this very large amount of stuff we need to yard sale. Some of it came from junk removal and some of it came from our own personal stock. But I mean, look at this. The whole front of the Assassin is just, yeah. We need to do something about that. So this Saturday, we're going to be doing a pretty big garage sale and hopefully getting rid of most of it. And what we don't, we're going to donate. So, but anyways, I love you guys. Hit up our Amazon wish list. Hit up memberships, like, comment, subscribe. Please pass it on to all your friends. We're just a little family owned and operated YouTube channel with a lot of love to give. And for those of you who've been asking me online about the merch site, it is coming soon because a lot more of you have been asking a lot more lately. And I'm hoping within a couple months, and then I'm going to have all the handmade stuff is going to be on there. We are going to be doing some printed shirts and whatnot, and we'll probably do some Gone Coastals too. But we'll do our actual printed gear, like the legit printed gear on there. I don't know how soon, but I promise to at least have the handmade stuff going. But hey, I'm talking way too freaking much, so I'm going to get going. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next video. Okay, I'm really dumb. This is... Oh yeah, and for those of you who watch this video, don't forget, this is up for barter or sale at Wasteland this year. I will be bringing it. I'm actually going to add some wheelie bars to the back, so that'll be kind of interesting. But just a little FYI, she runs great and is meant for someone small. I got to mention that. Meant for someone small. All right.